Hi everybody, welcome to my YouTube channel again. I haven't recorded a video in quite a while as we have all been working from home during this COVID-19 pandemic. But it's starting to look like at some point in the near future, we may all actually be able to leave our houses with a little more regularity. And for a lot of people, that's going to mean that they're going to start thinking about buying or selling a home again. Now, as many of you know, and probably not everybody, real estate is considered an essential service in Virginia, so we never actually shut down. That said, my business is reduced dramatically. People are staying home and staying safe that don't have to buy or sell a home. There are people that do have to buy or sell homes, and we've been taking extreme precautions with those clients, and everybody's been fantastic about really following the rules to keep both themselves and the clients who are offering their houses to be open up to these buyers safe. So I just wanted to give you a little bit of an idea of what the real estate market might look like post stay-at-home orders. So while we've been showing homes, there've been a couple of rules that we've implemented, and I've had both listings and I've been working with buyers, as I said, not quite the way I was before, but enough that I feel like these rules have some validity and have helped to protect people. We ask that all buyers have masks and gloves. I've been providing shoe covers for my clients, and I think where people have shoe covers to provide, they have been providing them as well. But when there aren't shoe covers, I've been asking my clients to slip off their shoes. So having shoes you can take off easily and socks underneath is probably something to think about moving forward. Also, I've asked all of my clients to have masks and gloves. So I imagine most of us have those items in preparation for going out in public and or for just dealing with grocery shopping and picking up prescriptions, etc. But if you don't have them and you're thinking you're going to want to start looking at homes, that's something that you probably want to look into getting. When we go into properties, I do a lot of work with first-time buyers, and often if the parents were around, they would tag along just to look at the property and save everybody some time. That's not happening right now. We're limiting the showings to only those people who would be party to any contract that was written. There are sellers who are asking that the agents who set up appointments provide pre-qual letters or pre-approval letters rather before we go into properties. I haven't run into that, but I know that my clients are willing to provide those. And so that's something you should think about being able to do. I have had my clients be asked to sign off on waivers saying that they haven't been out of the country and that they haven't had any symptoms of COVID-19. So be prepared to have something like that presented to you. Once you're in the property, what I have been asking listing agents and sellers to do, prop open all the closets and doors, things that would alleviate me needing to actually touch door handles. Keeps them safe, it keeps me safe. I mean, I'm wearing gloves, but they're gonna have to wipe down everything. If I could just open with my elbow, and then I ask my clients not to open anything on their own. If anything needs to be opened, let me do it. And it's worked very well. It just minimizes the amount of touches that happen in a property. And I think, anything like that we can do to make people feel safer is something that we should expect to do. Now, as far as timing of what you can expect this summer, which is really kind of where we're headed at this point, we haven't really had the spring market that we usually have. So I'm expecting that there's going to be some pent-up demand that's going to happen in the June, July, and August timeframe. And quite honestly, in the Northern Virginia area, we usually have a pretty quiet time during that period. Things sell. But a lot of people go on vacation. Things seem to move at a slower pace, and it's an easier time for buyers to look at properties without that panic mode of spring that they have to write an offer immediately. There usually aren't as many things on the market, but the things that are there are not jumping off quite the way they do in the spring. That said, I think we're going to see sort of a return to spring market activity, but during the summer months, because there is pent-up demand. There are people that have leases that are ending. There are people who have realized their homes are just too small, too big, too something or other, and they're ready to move on to something that's more appropriate. So in closing, I just want to say I'm looking forward to seeing everybody again out in the real world and not just on video. And if you have determined that really the time is right for you to begin a home purchase or to the sale of your home, I would love to talk to you about what that might look like and help you through this process. It's eminently doable. It is stressful, however, and so I think having somebody work with you that understands your stresses and can help you work through them and help you come up with creative solutions so that we can minimize how stressed you are about the process is really a big benefit at this time. So anyway, I want you all to stay safe, stay healthy, wear your mask, social distance, and I look forward to seeing you all again soon. Thanks.